Hi! And welcome back to Rickesha's Creations. Let's talk! Yes! How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing fine today, okay? Because we got a lot to be thankful and grateful for on this self-care, self-discovery, trauma healing journey. And I am Rickesha, your host, alright? This is my YouTube channel. It is created to be able to help you guys along your journey. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I want to go ahead and get started with the question of the day. This is a topic that I feel like we all can relate to. So let me go ahead and get into it. Alright? Alright. So the question of today is social media. When is it time to take a break? Let's get into it. Alright. So shout out to London. Alright. Thank you for your question. This is a topic that I feel like we all can relate to, you know, especially those who are on social media for whatever reasons, whether it's to, you know, research things, whether it's to follow, be on, you know, to do our business, you know, for those who, you know, want to just connect with people and friends and, you know, all that good stuff. I feel like whenever you feel like you need to take a break is when you need to take a break. And me, personally, I'm just going to say this. I believe in taking breaks. I believe in taking breaks from anything and everything. Does it make sense? Like sometimes we just need that time to check off of social media. Because my intuitive opinion, okay, I'm going to give you my intuitive opinion or give you a little bit because that's just like, yeah, it's like that. So, I'm sure y'all probably feel the same way, like, what? No, you know, sometimes social media can become a little overwhelming intuitively. You know, I feel like for anyone who is on their self-care journey, okay, their healing journey, like, you can't be on social media all the time. I'm going to tell you why, because when you're working on yourself, when you're working on your inner self, sometimes it's hard to separate what you're going through from what other people are going through. And because we're in a world where we're not always in each other's faces, but we see each other and follow each other and feel like we're in each other's lives when on social media, we can get too wrapped up in what's going on with other people. And their problems become our problem. And it drains us. So, and sometimes it can cause confusion in your own home, you know, like just being on social media all the time. So I would say, you know, take those needed breaks, like, you know, especially for people who like have their own businesses. You're your own boss. Does it make sense? So it's good to be on social media. Get on there, do what you need to do. I'm not telling you any of that, but when it's time to take a break, when it's time to get off it, to decompress, to like separate what's on social media and separate what's really going on in your real life, I feel like, you know, that right there, you know, take them breaks. And for anyone else, you know, for people who are on there as influencers, you know, people who are on there just, you know, just to be on there, like, have a good balance. Like, if you're on social media every single day, like every single minute, like for hours and hours and hours at a time, like, you know, I'm just gonna say I don't think that's really healthy, because you're not being able to be in tune with being present and being in your own space. Sometimes being on social media, you know, can carry its own vibrations, its own frequencies, its own energy tones. You know, what I'm meaning by that is, like, sometimes we could be on there and we could be watching something, and it could be something negative, and you're entertained, but at the same time, it's like you're picking up on emotions that you don't even need. And Me, I don't know about you, but me, I'm all about protecting my energies because I'm a sensitive soul. So sensitive meaning I'm very sensitive to energies. I can pick up on a lot of things. So I have to be mindful my own self when it's like, okay, Keisha, you got on here, you've been on here enough, it's time to get off. It's time to maybe take a week. It's maybe time to take like a month off. Like, it's been times where I've taken a month off social media. And that's just me taking care of myself. You know, like, for real. So it's like, you know, how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like you need to take a social media break? You know, if so, do it. Treat yourself to some self-care time. Like, you know, put yourself first. That's what I really want to say. To be real honest with you, like, put yourself first. Like, your self-care, how you feel about yourself, you know, means a lot. Also, too, I'm going to tell you this. You know, when it comes to, like, being on social media to the point where you don't know what to do with yourself when you get off of it. Have you ever found yourself feeling that way? Like, you take a break from social media and you almost don't know what to do with your day if you just having a chill day, you know, like, you know, think about that. Like, is that good for you? Is it good for you to feel like you need to be on there all the time? Do you feel like you need a break? Like, you know, with this channel, I really, you know, I'm saying these things to give you something to think about so you can answer that question for yourself as well. But, you know, personally, I'm going to tell you there's nothing wrong with taking breaks. I mean, anybody that asks me, you know, whether they should take a break, I'm going to tell you. If your spirit is telling you to, if it's coming up in your consciousness for you to even think about it, then maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to just see how you feel without social media. You know, for those who were born in like the 80s, the 90s and above, you know, when social media wasn't really popular or hidden or wasn't even a big thing, do you remember like how you used to be when you didn't have social media? And can you compare the two? You know, like there's pros. There's so many pros to being on social media, but there's also two cons because it's easily to get distracted. It's easily to fall into the matrix, the traps, you know, the psychic attacks that people may send, certain things that come through people's videos. Like, you got to be mindful of what videos you're watching, like what you're reading, what you're doing. Not to tell you to be scared or anything. No. By all means, darling, don't fear nothing. You know who you are and know that God got you. However, if it's feeling like it's draining you, you know, and you're not able to focus on your healing because you're focused on social media, take those breaks. Take those social media breaks. And then come back when you're ready, you know, and see if you missed anything or see if you feel better that you wasn't on there. And if you do, then go ahead and take another break when you need to. But by all means, don't feel like social media is your life and you have to live with it. You know, social media is going to go on and it's going to continue to do its thing. So if you need to take a break, take that break. Love upon yourself. Do something special for yourself. Congratulate yourself once you do it and reward yourself. And that is all I have now for that. We can do a part 2 on this and I can go even deeper. I just want to give you something to think about and answer that question. Yes, take you a break if you need it, all right? And God bless you. Hey, if y'all like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know if you have any more questions you would like a part 2. Also, too, follow my social medias at Rickesha's Creations. I do make custom-made jewelry, protective jewelry, nails, hair, I do it all, okay? And also too, if you like a reading, you want to book a reading with me on your self-care journey, okay? Follow me at rickeshascreations_readings. Everything is in the description box, okay? So don't worry, not to worry, okay? But if you want to reach out to me in the comment section, most definitely leave your comments. I love to interact with you guys. I love to hear your feedback. I appreciate you all in advance. Also, too, if you would like to donate to my channel, there's that thanks button right there. Go ahead and tap that thanks button, okay? Up there or either in the description box, and yeah, send me whatever you would like. I thank you in advance, okay? Blessings to all of you, and love and light energy to you too. All right, well, that's all I have for now. Bye.